Hello. Today I thought I would play with the Melt Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, the Christmas Town collection, and create a look with that. I have done some swatches of some of the products, and I will swatch the palette and everything. So let's get into it. Hello. Today I wanted to unbox the Melt Cosmetics and Disney The Nightmare Before Christmas Christmas collection with you. Okay. So this is the makeup bag that comes with the Nightmare Before Christmas, the Christmas collection. Here is the Melt Cosmetics Christmas Town Eyeshadow Palette. Here's the Melt Ultra Matte Lipstick in Shot Down. Here's the other lipstick. It is a Frost lipstick from Melt in the shade How Jolly. With this collection, it comes with a cream blush and highlight in Deadly Nightshade, cream blush light and highlight duo. It also comes with the glitter eye gel in Making Christmas. And it comes with the Melt glitter eye gel in Zero. That is what the bag inside looks like. It is very cute. Here is the back. It has Jack and Zero flying through the air in a sleigh with bone reindeer. And that is the front. Glitter eye gel in Zero. That is what it looks like. There is not very much in it for the price, I will say. I'm not too sure about that, but we will see what happens when we use it. Next is the glitter eye gel in Making Christmas. That is what that looks like. That's what that swatched looks like. I will probably play with that one today, maybe, and see what I think. So that's swatches of those. This is the Melt Cream Blush Light and Highlight Duo in Deadly Nightshade. And that is what those look like. That is a swatch of the blush. That is a swatch of the highlight. That is the imprint on the mirror. That is what the packaging looks like on the outside. This is the Melt Frost lipstick in How Jolly. That is what the packaging has, different scenes of the Nightmare Before Christmas. That is the shade. I'm just going to swatch it here. It is a gorgeous green color. Definitely very fun and unusual. Very unique shade. I like it. Next is the Ultra Matte lipstick in Shot Down. Similar print on this lipstick, but I think that's cute. And that is what that shade looks like. Swatched. Very dark purple shade. Next is the Melt Cosmetics Christmas Town eyeshadow palette. That is the holographic front. That is the back. I've made a terrible mess of your holiday. That's what it says. That is what the palette looks like. This is the color story, which I look forward to playing with. Okay, that's the collection. Now let's play with the makeup. We're going to start with Christmas Town. I'm going to go into Bony Fingers right here. Next, I'm going into No One's Dead. So I'm going to go into No One's Dead and Bony Fingers. I'm just gonna keep blending and I'll be back. Next I'm going into Sugar Plum Visions. Okay, now I'm going to apply the Melt Glitter Eye Gel in Making Christmas. Okay, I like that, so I'm just gonna finish this eye up and I will be back. Okay, so I have finished the eyes as best as I'm gonna probably get them. So I am going to apply my foundation, concealer, and face products, and I will be back. Okay, so I have applied my foundation and concealer. I'm just gonna run through quickly what I used, and then we are gonna go from there. So I used the e.l.f. Good Vibes Only Soft Velvet Primer. I really like that primer, to be honest. I think it helps my pores seem a little less noticeable and some of the texture within my skin. So I like that. For concealer, I used the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in Light Ivory. And for my foundation, I used the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Foundation in Shell Ivory. So I'm just going to contour my face with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour in Fair Light. Okay, so that is the contour done. Now I'm going to use the Melt Nightmare Before Christmas Duo Cream Blush Light and Highlight in Deadly Nightshade. That is what that looks like. I'm just going to blend that with the sponge. Okay, may just add a touch in here. I like that. Okay, I think that's really pretty. I'm gonna now apply the highlighter just with my fingers. Okay, so I'm just going to set my face and I will be back. Okay, so I set my makeup with the e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder in light pink. I also finished my brows and I used the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in taupe. And to just set everything down, I used the Makeup Revolution Brow Gel in clear. Okay, so let's finish the eyes. Okay, so to line my eyes, I'm going to use the Essence Smoky Crystal Ultra Long Lasting Eye Pencil in 04 Amethyst. I got a little carried away, but that's okay. Just gonna smudge that with a brush. Just gonna go into bony fingers. I'm gonna go into Sugar Plum Visions. Okay, now I'm just gonna take the Melt Cosmetics Glitter Eye Gel in Making Christmas, and I'm just gonna place that in the middle here. I'm gonna use a brush just to not get that in my eye where I do not want it to be, because I think that might hurt, and my eyes will not appreciate it. Okay, I think that is beautiful, and I'm going to apply some mascara and I will be back. Okay, so I applied the e.l.f. Lash Beats Defining and Lengthening Mascara in black. I also, on this side, used the shade No One's Dead into the inner corner. So I'm just going to do that and show that here. Just like that. Just to try to brighten up that inner corner a bit. And I usually use a matte, or a shimmer, not a matte, but I figure why not try something a little different. My vision for this was like the Sugar Plum Fairies ballet, but maybe like make it darker, more gothic, grungy kind of thing. So, but add some sparkle as well, because we have to have sparkle. There's no negotiation on that. I will say I was slightly disappointed in the shades here when I was trying to create this look. But I did find a way to make it work, and I do think it looks well enough blended that I'm not too concerned about it. Honestly, it's just makeup. It comes off at the end of the day, and it should be what you like above anything. So even if someone doesn't like it, I'm okay with that. Let's finish the lips. I'm going to use the Essence Soft Contouring Lip Liner in 11 Sucker for Gray, which is more of a purple, but that's, I don't know the reasons for the name. This is the purpliest lip liner I have, so. Okay, I think that'll work. So for lips, we are going to apply the Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas lipstick, which is an ultra matte in Shot Down, and that is what that shade looks like. I think that kind of will have a nice dark feel to it. Oh yeah. Wow. I'm just gonna clean up any lip lines and I will be back. Okay, so I finished fixing any of the lipstick things going on. I will say this is a little more tuggy when you're trying to apply it, and it is an ultra matte, and you can feel that. It's not the most drying matte lipstick I've ever encountered, and it's definitely not like one of those liquid matte lipsticks where it's really dry, but you can feel that it is a dry, like a matte lipstick for sure. Application wise, it wasn't the easiest to apply, I will say that, but it is a beautiful color and I was able to apply it. So I'm just going to swatch the eyeshadow palette for you on my arm. So I'm going to start with No One's Dead. I don't know if you'll see that on my skin. Okay, it's pretty close to. Alright, next shade is Sandy Claws. After that is Nightmare. Next shade is Christmas Town. Okay. Oh, just gonna try. All right. Next is, after that is Bony Fingers. Which it doesn't swatch very well, but I'm kind of shocked by that because it worked so well on the eyes themselves. So next is Sugar Plum Visions. Next is Experiments. Which I don't even think you can see that. It's kind of all right. Eureka. And Mistletoe. Last is Smithereens, sorry. Smithereens. Okay, so that is the palette swatches. Some of the shimmers do not swatch very well. Now, this shimmer and this satiny shimmer I used today, and I use them with my fingers and a brush, and they are stunning, so I wouldn't take too much information from the swatches. I did use this. I do think this one could be one of those where you put it where you want it and not try to move it around too much. At least that's my interpretation today. I haven't used it enough, but I just don't see it blending the way I would want it to. Like, I think it's one of those where you stamp it where you would want it to be and then find a shade and work with it from there. But yes, these are the swatches of the Christmas Town palette from Melt. And this is my first look with the palette. I think honestly this does have a more grungy, gothic, sugar plum fairies kind of feel, which is exactly what I was going for, so I am very happy with that. I'm happy with a lot of the things I played with in the collection, like the blush and highlighter duo. I think the blush applied rather easily. It blended out. It does have a slight shimmer to it, so if you don't care for that, you may not like it. I don't really see it on my face itself where it shows up as a shimmer. Like, I don't see it showing more texture or anything like that on my face. But if you don't like shimmer in your blush, you may not like that particular shade. The highlighter, I did use it and then set my face. I do think it's pretty. I'm not sure how it would work over makeup, so I would have to try that out and see what would happen. But I do think it's pretty. It is very shimmery, so I do like it. The next thing from the collection is the Melt Cosmetics Glitter Eye Gel in Making Christmas. I love this shade. I'm not sure about the other one. I will use that one and see how it acts on the eyes. I did swatch it and I was kind of worried, but we will find out. But this is so beautiful. It really adds some dimension to the eyes along here. It's just so stunning. I love this. There isn't a lot of product in this, I will say, and that may be a drawback, but I also do think a little does go quite far, so it's truly, I think, I do like it, and that is where I am with that. So this is the final look I created today. I love how everything came together. A few things were a little more difficult to work with, and it took a little bit of time. Like, there really isn't a lighter purple that isn't a shimmer here. So I kind of created one using Bony Fingers, which is a satiny shimmer type thing, and No One's Dead. So I just mixed those two and tried to blend as best as I could. If you combined this palette with the Halloween Town palette, you would have those shades though. So I do see the vision in that, and I just wanted to use this palette itself for some looks, and then I can combine the two at some point and play with them and see what would happen. But I wanted to keep it as just this standalone palette and see where I could go with it. I do plan on doing another look with these, the rest of this collection. But this is my sugar plum dark, I guess, gothic version of that. So I hope you enjoyed watching me create this look. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Okay, thank you so much. All right, bye.